Welcome to Brainbox. Now, in present session, we are going to discuss about the extraction of moderately reactive metals. Right. So before we go, let's have a look. First thing, what are metals? How moderately reactive? And while extraction means during the extraction of metals, we use some words like calcination, okay, roasting, and even before that we use the names minerals and we call them as ores actually. Okay, so let's now first try to understand what are calcination, what is calcination, what is roasting, what are minerals, what is the ores, right? So first of all, let me go for the minerals. Right. So what are the minerals? See, if at all we go for less reactive, very low reactive metals, we clearly understood that they are mostly available in their elemental state. We call them as native state. Right. Now, if at all other than that, means the elements which are present above hydrogen or before hydrogen in the metal reactivity series, all those metals are more reactive. In the sense, because of their high reactivity, they are not available as their elements. They are always available in the earth crust in compound form, right? So all the compounds in which form the metal is available in the earth crust, all those compounds we call them as minerals, right? So the compound of a given metal which is present or which is available in the earth crust is called as mineral, right? And there are many compounds may be available for a given metal. See, for example, iron is there. Iron is available in the earth crust as its oxide, as its carbonate, as its sulfide, like this. But among all those things, we will not use all the compounds for the extraction of metals. We use oxides for the extraction of metals better, right? Because for us, from oxides extraction of iron is comfortable rather than extracting from the carbonate or extracting from the sulfide. So oxide of iron is now called as ore. Okay, so what is a mineral? Mineral is any compound of given metal which is available in the earth crust, right? And ore is the compound from which metal can be extracted economically and comfortably is called as ore, right? So let me write it here. What is a mineral? Mineral is the compound of metal which is available in earth crust. Okay, and example, if you see, iron is available as FeCO3, Fe2O3 or Fe3O4, etc. Iron is available as its carbonate, its oxides, and even among the oxides also we have the two oxides. We call this as hematite, we call this as magnetite, right? So these are now all are minerals, right? And what is a ore? So this is mineral, and let's see what is the ore, right? So ore is the compound of metal from which metal can be extracted economically and easily also. There should not be many steps during the extraction process. We should be able to extract the metal easily from that compound, and at the same time it should be extracted economically, means the process should not be a costlier process. So such mineral we call it as ore. So from this, all minerals cannot be ores, but every mineral, every ore is definitely a mineral, right? So here the example is iron oxide. We extract iron comfortably from Fe2O3. Hence, Fe2O3 is now called as ore. So, a ore should be definitely a mineral. But the mineral, all minerals cannot be ores. Okay. And now let's see how to extract the metals.